Welcome everyone to some more Genshin Impact. And today, well, obviously as you can tell, we are going to be doing Ito's story quest and then pulling for both Goro and Ito, hopefully, today. I mean, I'm very much guaranteed. Because, okay, I'm not guaranteed for the 5-star, but I have enough to even, like, if I fail the 50-50, I have enough to get Ito anyway, so... Yay! So anyways, first, I'm gonna explain a few things. So, for the past 2 days, also, I was going to consider streaming this on Wednesday. Today's Thursday, by the way. However, 2 days ago, I got my booster, needle, and, it wasn't fun. I actually couldn't really do much yesterday, so... Honestly, even if I wanted to stream, I couldn't even stream anyway. And, second of all, okay, I don't think there's a second point. That's mainly it. But also, I'm trying to remember. There was something else. Now I'll come back to my mind later. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be doing a story quest. We'll start it soon. I just need to remember a few things. Oh yeah, and also, while I was like recovering, I did finally watch a movie that I've been wanting to watch for a while. Since it was on Netflix, like, released on Netflix last month. And, if anyone is curious, it's the second Violet Evergarden movie, which is literally called Violet Evergarden the movie, I think. It's the second one. I can't actually tell you guys what it, like, my thoughts on it, because it's actually very spoiler heavy. So, I'm not going to ever, like, talk about it on stream. I mean, I will, but not on a recorded stream, just in case people are like, oh wow, you spoiled it. Yeah. But all I could say is that I really enjoyed it, and I did cry a lot. Because it was a really beautiful movie and had its moments. Yeah, I think that's, like, something I did. And, oh yeah, a little bit of it, kind of something I want to mention. Yeah, I am aware of, like, the birthday. I'm aware of some voice lines related to Goro and Ito, like, mainly after the release, because obviously I don't look into, certain things, like, before official release. And, yes, I am aware of a Goro line. And I don't know why people think it's weird, because I found the line quite adorable. It was pretty cute. And also there's Ito's birthday line that we will be listening later after I get Ito, because I have the birthday lines unlocked. And I have heard it 3 times now, like after everyone got Ito. Because I was like on like 3 separate streams, and they happened to like play it on their streams because they were like, oh, I wonder what it sounds like. So yeah, that's a little something. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say for now, and then we'll be starting the story quest. I don't know, I don't remember it. So, oh yeah, I haven't done... Oh yeah, I have it set to Mondstadt commissions because I've done, like, most of the Inazuma ones. Technically, no, because there's still a world quest I'm missing. But I kind of want to start getting Mondstadt achievements. And apparently, it'll take a while, as you could tell. Anyways, we're gonna unlock Ito's quest. Also, it's a good thing I didn't unlock it yet, because... From what I have seen, someone unlocked the quest. They didn't read the quest, like how to activate it. So they ended up accidentally starting the quest when they didn't mean to on their stream. So basically, rule of thumb, don't unlock the quest unless you really are planning to do it. Because if you, obviously, if you don't want to start the quest and you unlocked it anyway, and you didn't read it, you're gonna end up starting it. So I had to wait until today to unlock the quest. Anyway, so this is it. Ito's story quest. Oh my. One thing I'll say, Max has done a wonderful job as Ito because I heard some lines from like some streams already, and I'm just like, oh my god. I love him. We will get to Ito and Goro, as I already have planned to collect all the Genshin guys anyway. But still, we had to wait a bit because I'm not gonna pull on the banner until after, after this quest. Oh yeah, that is also something I don't think I elaborated on, but like how I manifest, for like getting luck, is that I want to at least do the quest that has the character or like is involved like with them first before I pull on the banner. Like, yeah, like how I did, okay, in terms of streaming, because, I've only started streaming my pulls since Kaza. Like, I did the prologue chapter 2 prologue before I pulled for Kaza, because Kaza first appeared there, and also with Tama, I did like his hangout before I pulled on the banner, and so on and so forth. The exception was Goro because I pulled on an Albedo banner after it because I have a feeling that when we got this story quest available for us, it will probably take the whole time. And it takes about 2 hours to do a hangout, so I'm like, I don't want to have like a 3+ hour stream, so that is why. Anyways, we're going to be talking to Catherine here since that is part of the objective, and also my arm still hurts. Fun.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous. After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
Just another day on the job for us!
Dangerous, you say?
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Ito.
An Oni? You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind. So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves. But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
Sounds like a real ruffian.
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni in. No problemo. This does sound like a job for the Traveler. She'll be back with that Oni in no time.
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
Okay, my god. I'll take out the Sealy later. First. I'm not too experienced with gang fights.
You're right. We have no idea what we'll be up against. Better play it safe.
We are still investigating Arataki Ito's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts. But please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Ito's circumstances than I am, who can provide you with useful information.
Okay, we'll go ask around.
Thank you. I will await your return. Ad Astra Avisask.
Okay, Leah started it. Rise up, Golden Soul.
Well, let's start asking around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Ito guy and figure out where he might have run off to.
Okay, please let me remove the Sealy so it won't interfere in cutscenes. Okay. Because, as you can tell, the Sealy was mostly in front of Catherine and we... Okay. I guess. I wonder how we're gonna actually meet Ito. Another thing I remembered seeing, after Ito's voice actor was revealed, I saw someone make, like, okay. Basically, because, like, the English voice actors for Ito and Paimon, also voiced in One Punch Man's, One Punch Man, the series, anime, whatever, I have seen that someone just, like, photoshopped their heads on two characters that their voice actors have voiced, and it was amazing. Because, like, the two characters that the voice actors voiced, it's, like, related to the scene, like, where it's like, who's this sassy lost child? God, I saw someone edit, like, edit the heads of the characters on, yeah. I'm like, it makes the picture funnier. Okay, I'm bad at explaining things, but I hope you understood that if any of you watch English dubs. Okay. I'm a mess today. To be fair, I've been, like, not in the greatest state yesterday. I was mostly lying in my bed or sleeping in my chair because I was so tired from the effects. Anyways, let's go talk to these people.
Arataki Ito? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control.
What is he usually up to?
You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Paimon, or is this Ito fellow starting to sound pretty weird?
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. And also, obviously, before Ito was revealed, like, a lot of what we know about him was through, the bulletin boards and the, voiceovers from other characters. Oh my god, the bulletin board one served the most interesting. Especially, like, after the 2.2 update, or at least after you do the story, because they're... the text is really fun to read.
Arataki Ito? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryo Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Huh? How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant He literally doesn't have what it takes.
These choices. Let's see the bottom one. You mean he's not smart enough?
Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets. Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on.
You look so worried.
Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Ugh, that's just plain wrong.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Ito a scolding. He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened. In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
I think I understand your point now.
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable. So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
Okay, and we have one more person to ask. Let's just do that right away.
Have we really run out of exciting cases? Arataki Ito. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently.
I thought the voice wasn't going to play.
We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Catherine says that Arataki Ito hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him.
How do you know it wasn't a different Oni?
At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers. What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start.
Did he have a motive?
Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
So he was exacting revenge on the Tenryou Commission.
At the time, Arataki Ito put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end, we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision. The Vision Hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
Well, despite what I think, the motives seem valid enough.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Ito, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist. Paimon remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
Yeah. Obviously, based on a lot of the dialogue, bulletin boards, and voiceovers, obviously, I'm certain it's not him, like, being bad, because, like, obvious reasons. And also, based on the bulletin board, Steve, he mainly, like, constantly tries to get a rematch against Kuchihara, so... Oh yeah, also, I did do the entire, event already, right away. Yeah, I've done everything. So yeah, I did that on my own time because, I didn't really stream the game, so, yeah.
Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Ito.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee? I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, up front. Plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Ito is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Ito. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal. Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale. A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
as planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That's it? What about the little Blue Oni? Whatever happened to him?
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now.
But the Blue Oni was just an innocent little kid.
Does this story have anything to do with the situation at hand?
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Ito is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Ito has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But how could he do that? After the Blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryo Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Ito chose to flee in that direction.
I understand. Thanks for all the information.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait, Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Ito has given in to his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Ito is allergic to beans. In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Ito. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
That's so mean. Well, it seems like our only option.
Right! Knowing our target's weakness will make things a whole lot easier.
It feels so bad, though.
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them. Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Sneaky! But also, thanks! Let's head to Yashiori Island and start looking for Ito!
Oh my.
Please speak to President.
So when say I'm a bit like, suspicious of like things, so I'm like, I don't know. Also, if we talk to one of the NPCs in Inazuma City, I'm not gonna bother doing that, but right now. But according to an NPC, he actually okay. One of the things we've heard about him is that he kind of, what was it, like an eating contest with a kitsune woman, implied to be Yae, considering, and he almost died from it because tofu beans was in the ramen, like the ingredient. So considering that is the situation, that's why I'm like something that happens, I'm like, yeah, I kind of doubt he's actually bad per se. So if he's dumb enough to almost die from doing that, it's like, was it really worth it? I don't know. Ask him. That's what the NPC said. It's like, was it really worth it? Even though... Okay. We're gonna get down here. Okay, we're taking a long way because I like taking my time. Oh my god. I want to hear all his like voiceover dialogue things so much after I get him. Because a lot of it is just so fun to listen to. Okay, I only heard the birthday line, but just from like his voice alone, I'm just, and personality, I'm just excited to hear all his lines.
According to Detective Sango, Ito should be somewhere around here. Look, footprints! Let's see where they lead.
Wait, where? Oh. Can't believe we're gonna trigger his allergy. That's clearly what we're probably gonna do. It's so bad. Okay.
There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward.
Okay. Continue to pursue.
There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead.
It's like over here. Guess we just.
Wait! Could that be him? Is that Arataki Ito? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave
Can
us.
we not trigger his allergy?
It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
Oh, come on. No, I don't want to do this. Why do I have to do this? Maybe we should have pulled on the banner first. Just kidding. Hold E to... Oh my... I'm sorry, I need a moment. I'm just like, why are we going to do this? I know why. I'm not dumb. I know why. I'm just like, even I wouldn't want to do this. How am I? Oh, I'm supposed to. Sad. Yeah, it's a. Oh. I get it. I have to get closer. Well, that's gonna be fun. Can't wait to hear him speak, though. I just want to hear Max. I want to hear his performance for Ito so much. This is dumb. This didn't work. Oh, no! Please let me just end this. That didn't work! He's staring directly this way. Please don't see me. This is stupid. This is so dumb. I hate doing this so much. That didn't work! You don't see anything. This is so dumb. I don't like to do this. Maybe... I'll wait till he gets closer because of how... Oh my gosh, my throat is actually bad right now. And like, need water. Oh my god. It's a small character is just going to do this. I can't do it. Please get closer so I don't have to just be done with this part of the quest.
Beans, no!
Are you okay?
I can't breathe. I got my throat.
What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
This is why I didn't want to do it, Paimon. I had to.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment. Need a moment. that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that.
Oh my god, I nearly choked again. Okay, I find myself. I need to breathe. My god, I don't want to say either of these options, but I'll just say the top one. You can never be too careful when dealing with a fugitive.
Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
We're not amused.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
You're the one behind the robbery and the missing people, aren't you?
Yep, that's right. Me, all by myself. Nobody else.
Are you sure?
As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
At least you're honest.
Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Well, mostly she took a commission to bring you back.
Show some backbone, Paimon.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case,
Uncle Ito!
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give Uncle Ito a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Ito has.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Ito, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
I had no idea you were so caring towards others.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? 'Cause I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
Alright, you have a deal.
Oh, it's on! I like your style. All right, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
Okay. Also, considering our reaction to Beans, like, how on earth did he survive eating something that has something he's allergic to? How on earth did that happen? I guess the world may never know. Okay, so I guess... okay. I tried to say something, but I'm like, you know what, forget it. I'm not gonna explain. Like, it's like... I'm tired. Okay, apparently we have to go to the Oni Kabuto capture spot. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I have like 885 of these. Because I got bored and decided to collect so many of them so I could manifest for the banner. Okay. Oh my gosh, my arms. Okay, let's go.
By the way, Paimon's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
I played when I was a kid.
Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see. There. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
What was that noise that I heard in the middle of that? Oh gosh, the storm. Get to the tree. Okay, just go to the tree.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Just our luck. Well, hopefully that'll scare all the wimpy beetles away and leave the tough ones for us. Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's a king-size beetle just below. Beefy Beetle King, here we come! Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto! Now that's what I'm talking about! Huh? Oh, what the... Ah, no, not lavender melons. Well, Even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else.
Okay. We got this thunder and lightning. Jeez.
This is the one! This is the one! See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto.
It seems a bit different than others. It's kinda small.
Yeah, it's on the smaller side. But, size isn't everything in a beetle fight.
But you said earlier that size matters.
Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes.
Sure, but it doesn't seem to be very energetic either.
Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent.
I was hoping we'd catch a larger beetle.
Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was spawned to be a champion.
I saw this option because literally a second before it appeared, I was like, wait, where's Paimon? Wait a sec, where's Paimon?
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one! What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter! It matches everything you said about a good fighter beetle! Bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but still.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure.
This'll finally be the one? You've never won before?
Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's, coincidence.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here, you know.
Didn't you say that younger beetles are fearless?
I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay, maybe we should climb the other way. I have no words because I'm so bad at explaining my reaction, but I feel like you could tell based on me giggling that I'm having fun. A lot of fun.
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
That's right! Finish it!
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Ha! Looks like I win again!
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
That is a poor... that is a poor track record.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Ito can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
That name caught on quick.
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
All right, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
That's a real thing now.
No, I can't believe it. I lost.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent. Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too.
Why don't we let Daisuke keep Crimson Cyclone?
Oh, right. Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over and all.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryo Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
So, what's the story here?
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryo Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
So why did the Blue Oni choose to exile themselves?
Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride.
I see.
After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it.
Because the Blue Oni also value their own pride?
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
So you're trying to buy more time?
That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
Why didn't you just tell us that in the first place?
I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess. That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got. But if If you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
I will help you.
Yep, Paimon too.
The real culprits must be brought to justice.
Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start. These two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. Yeah, we are gonna get along just great. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
I had a feeling he wasn't actually behind anything, like the actual crime being committed. Which is like waiting is like, when is it gonna actually be told that yes, yeah. Anyways, let's go. Try to check on the victim. Oh no! Well, I guess we gotta kill. If I ate this enemy.
Don't get too close.
Oh no!
Windblade. Think you can bully me?
There we go.
Winter shall eventually come.
Also, another thing, I obviously could tell that obviously it wasn't like behind it because of the many things we already know about Ito before the release. So. Okay, I need my stamina to recover. And yes, to remind you guys, I do have C2 Albedo. I pulled for him twice in his banner. Oh god, oh god. No, 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 please, please get out of that. And don't worry, I have plenty of intertwined fates for later. Oh, my keyboard got stuck.
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for.
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go.
How strange.
Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again.
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Okay, lie and wait at the beach for the Ronin to show up. Okay. And I fix myself on the chair. Ow. I'm being very careful with my arm. It's still like sore from like 2 days ago. Thankfully, it's only my left arm, so my right arm is fine. Oh, great.
Coming to be!
Shake it and stir.
Fire it up! Live!
Oh, that was weird. The audio just...
Coming to be!
There we go. What was that? Oh yeah, also on the night, technically night for me, back on Tuesday, when the banner dropped, the ping, the connection was really like, the number increased a lot, which obviously is bad news. Which kind of meant that so many people was on the server when the banner dropped, and that was an interesting time because everything was kind of slower than usual. A little bit. Strangely, not so much. Anyways, let's go. Oh. Yeah, let's just teleport here and walk. Okay, let's go. I like to take my time because I could have a reason just to randomly talk about stuff. Something I saw right before, I obviously streamed. I was on Twitter, and thankfully I had, spoilers kind of... Oh, great.
Burst forth!
Think you can bully me?
Check this out!
Windblade. Yeah.
Live!
No. Let's go.
Anyways, I saw this tweet, before, at least, an hour ago. And basically, it's someone, basically they were playing, as Ito, in the party. And, they activated his elemental burst, and it kind of zoomed in on, the camera kind of zoomed in on his abs when that happened. And I'm just like, oh my god. Well, first I saw the caption of the post, which just says, thanks, Ito, and then I actually saw the clip they shared, and I'm like, oh my god. And also to add, I did, like the tweet. So, I actually liked the tweet. Yeah. And also, I feel like I should mention this. Yes, I know people complain about one particular detail on this character model. I'm not saying it because if I say it, I won't stop staring at it for like the rest of the stream. Well, sort of. I already know, so I just like stuck in my head now. I wish people didn't say it so much because now Anyways, we're gonna not think about that.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared. Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time. Let's get him.
Oh, we could show them. Okay.
Can't catch me. Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later.
Yeah, we could try him out. Okay.
How's this?
Ow.
How's this? Finally, Bam! To the ferry. Let's get down to this.
Wait, activate his
Can't catch me.
burst, please.
More. Finally, there's more.
This thing.
Let's roll. Who wants some of this? How's this? Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every Blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Ito, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
You don't need to go to such extremes.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Ito's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Tenryo Commission!
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too!
Well, they've got us surrounded.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Who goes there? Soldiers, quick!
Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito.
I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
It's showtime!
I've lost.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryo Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here.
Why didn't you let us explain the situation to them?
No, no way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryo Commission's about to arrest you!
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryo butt.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go!
Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
All right then. Watch yourselves. Soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Don't let them get away. After them.
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Run for it, boss!
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
Oh. It was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? They're all I've got for now.
Isn't there also Shinobu that we've heard about? Whatever. Search for the trail.
Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? At least we know we're headed the right way. Let's see what else we can find ahead. A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company. Moments of birth. To the ferry.
Damn it.
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Unless they're all ninjas or something. Hidden entrance, yes! All right, I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Before we go in, I have a question.
Huh? Fire away.
Did you really understand where Takuya was coming from?
Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Alright, that's good to hear.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Let's go.
Lumine's expressions. Okay. Oh wow, this is called Crumbling Guilt. Yay. After a round of pursuit, you and Ito have reached the Ronin hideout. Only by breaking through the obstacles that lie ahead can you resolve the misunderstanding between the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni. Good. Let's beat ourselves.
Whoa!
Oh gosh.
This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout!
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this. To the ferry.
Just gonna look around because I always do this.
How come the stairs are over there? We can't go up if we can't reach them.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Okay. I'll have to wait for this guy.
Windblade! Scratch!
some reason my room is actually a little more humid than normal, so it's like I'm just like
It's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
so I'm just like sitting in slightly more like heat than normal. Where am I supposed to go? I know there's a chest there, but what's over here? Ah. Oh, what? Oh! Okay, I get it. I was like, what is this? Oh. Okay, a part of me was about to consider just jumping from that platform, but I'm like, I was also like, nah, let's not yet. Good thing I didn't.
It's your lucky day. Burst forth. Feel this ancient power. Fairy. There's more. Then. Finally, I to the fairy. Finally, my blade. To the fairy.
Okay, there's a chest. There we go. Okay, there you go. Let's go. Oh gosh.
Look at all the people locked up in here!
You must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get him out of here.
Let's go.
Oh
gosh.
Who wants some of this?
I thought the camera zoomed in for a second and I was like, okay. Just like that one tweet I saw.
Finally, I to the fairy. How's this?
Alright, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety!
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But... Oh, my little Daisuke!
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents!
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he all right?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
He's the one you should be thanking.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
Why is the buff still behind me? Why did I see so many people?
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative, I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going. Oh, we still have time.
The buff from his skill just stayed there constantly in that cutscene. Okay. So we're getting some primos. Let's go here. Or am I confused with my sense of direction? Let's just mess with the switch first. Let's see. Where am I going? This way, I think. Where am I going? I feel like I got lost without even trying. I just follow the thing. Is it bad that I may be lost? I think I'm lost. Oh, wait, no. Okay, we came through this way. Okay, maybe there's just another path that we just haven't noticed yet. So bad. I'm so lost. Okay, so this way. Okay, I may actually be lost. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, I think I realized I made an error. Did I? Unless I know what I'm doing. Which isn't very much. Okay, I definitely messed up, I think. Did I? No, that is the correct way. Oh. I see. Okay, I figured it out. How did I get lost? it's like this way? Yes, okay, okay. Well, that was embarrassing. Okay, okay. I figured out what to do. Oh my. Okay, now we're going the right way. I just had to turn the stairs. Oh, don't fall. Okay, now we're here.
This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
Let's close these so it's easier.
Come into being.
How's this?
Shake an after! Windblade!
This moment of birth.
Flag.
It's showtime.
How's this? Right blade. Boom. How's this? Very. Bet you think you've won, don't ya? So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of a mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
You'll get yourself killed too.
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... Now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Ah! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey, oh, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us Blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly!
They're here! We won't let them slip away this time!
Uh-oh! There's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Ito is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni!
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Ito!
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
To save everyone! But what about Ito and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright.
Let's wait a little longer.
Look! It's Ito and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
It's not gonna work. I'm just happy you made it out alive.
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru, well, he's colorblind. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
Ah, don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Takia, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
no, please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry, I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryo Commission officers.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryo Commission.
yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation?
Sure, we'll tell her everything.
Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out of the slammer, I'll find a way to make it all up to ya.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too. But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Sorry for the trouble.
Hey, wait, are unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something?
No, it's nothing like that.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was gonna say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself, you know? Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Okay.
Well, he's pretty. Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Okay, tell Granny Oni everything that happened. I like how I'm partially not surprised because I read all the other the dialogue around in Inazuma City, and knows he's been at least in jail several times. I just realized, isn't it collective whatever it's called? You know, the video with Dane's narrating and all, like, didn't he narrate something like part of the narration was saying something like it's like, and the colorful knows the walls of a prison cell so well or something. I don't know what I didn't know. It was something like that. I just remember it so well because someone in the comment section quoted, typed that out, and I'm like, oh well. I'm like, that's so bad. Anyways.
Ah, yes. That does sound like my Ito.
So, Did they take Uncle Ito away? Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us. Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Ito helped us, and he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Ito is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people. If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Ito.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Ito and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryo Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Do you need our help?
No, no. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Ito is released, he'll be here to help me.
Is he always like this?
Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree? He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni. But I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it. Because Ito is my pride and joy.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the Blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the Crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the Blue Oni back home. The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the Blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the Blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The Blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the Blue Oni had once done, the Crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Al, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Al. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The Blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the Blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The Crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
And now it's the end of it. Gosh, sound. Oh, that was a... Oh my god, that was a eventful story quest. Ignoring the fact that I almost choked from laughing earlier, so... Okay. So now that we did that, we can pull on the banner. Oh gosh, my keys got stuck again. Okay, here's the issue. I don't really have a place to manifest, for like pulls. Should we test our luck? I think we should test our luck. Let's see what fortune we get. I don't really do this, but maybe we should do it this time. Oh, in the meantime, I should probably open the pity counter. It's not on stream because I don't want to have so many, like, sources on my, thing. Also, now that I think about it, I now know the origin of this, screenshot, I guess, that people I keep sharing, that I kept seeing on Twitter. Like, and by that I mean before, was it before 2.3 or already 2? I don't know. Basically, it was something I kept seeing people share. I'm like, this looks official, but I don't know if it's official. Okay, oh gosh, we need to heal a little bit. Okay, let's go try our luck. Because we're gonna be pulling on the banner. So... Okay, let's see what this is. What is that? Never mind. Miss Furta. Well, this is why I don't do this. Oh yeah, we could also do this. Okay, let's try changing our luck. Okay. Well, first we're gonna go to the statue to heal a little bit. And, okay, so... Gosh, I'm gonna start pulling on a banner. Oh yeah, something I remembered. I was like wondering if I forgot about it earlier. I did. So I was gonna show you guys a very copium piece that I have, and it's this. And I know what you all are gonna say. These substats are really, really bad. Also, if you're wondering why these kind of items are on characters that shouldn't be on the characters of, I did that because I need to know, so I could switch. Okay. Basically, I grinded artifacts for both Goro and Ito, and I put them on other characters, so when I get to both of them, I can move the artifacts over to them. And as you all are gonna say, yes, this is a very disgusting substat set. And I know that. However, I have to take it because my luck is so bad that I need a temporary piece until I get something better. So for now, I have to deal with this really terrible item with these substats until I get a better one. And the reason for that is because I want to get the 4-piece set. And my luck hasn't been the greatest, so I just said, I'll take it for now and fix it later. So that's literally why the substats are absolutely terrible. Bad. Anyways, so I don't know where to manifest, so I'm gonna stand on top of this one building. Okay, so basically the trouble here is that I'm trying to get both Goro and Ito. And, well, I don't know where to specifically go for both of them, so I'm just gonna be like in Inazuma City on top of this roof near the publishing house, and we're gonna try our luck. Okay, so as you all know, I have 350. Okay, as you all saw last time when I pulled for Albedo, it ended with 280 left over. It took 120 to get 2 Albedos. With the 55 pity at the start. And I got really lucky with Albedo. And also since then, I converted all my, what are these called? Star Glitter, because I don't care about collecting constellations. I have all this Like, I used the rest of my star glitter to get 20. And then since then, I've been playing every single day to get 50 more. So now we're at 350. And I'm praying that I win 50-50. And also, to clarify, I don't want to ever pull on the weapon banner. I have done so, like, once. But from now on, me personally, I'm not going to pull on weapon banner. Also, I do have weapons. I just remembered something. Oh yeah, have I told you guys? Okay, kind of related to Ita's picture here. When official Genshin Twitter posted Goro and Ita's artwork, when I woke up and opened Twitter at 6:40 in the morning, because this was on my phone, Twitter browser, it was before the browser version of Twitter updated to show the full image of the of the pictures that are shared. Unless there's more than one picture, then that's an exception. But because the Twitter crop still existed at that time on the browser version, guess what the first thing I saw was related to Ito. But yeah, we had 350 of these. We're definitely guaranteed, no matter what. But also, yeah. Also, we can get Goro. I want Goro so much. Okay, and I have my pity counter. The reason it's not actually on screen is because, well, I don't want to have so many sources on my OBS studio, so that is why. Anyways, we're gonna pull out the banner now, because I've been waiting for this for literally days. Okay, 10. Oh my god! Already we got a gold! Oh no. What if I win the 50-50? Okay, so I forgot to show you guys my history of pulls. So before we click through. So basically before this, my last 10 pull was getting Albedo C2. And I had 5 pity left over. So this was going on from 5 pity. 1, okay. So this would be 6. 7, oh gosh. 8. 9. No, oh gosh. The counter glitched. No, I got a mode again. I failed the 50-50. Well, at least we're guaranteed now. Okay, so that was like on 10. Okay, so back to 0. Well, now 1. 2. I still haven't won the 50-50 in ages. 3, I guess. 4. 5. Oh, we're back at 5. I got a Mona constellation. I have leveled Mona a little bit. I have failed the 50-50 for the millionth time. Okay, also, check the history. It hasn't, obviously won't update yet. But yeah, this was literally my pulls before I pulled just now, by the way. 5. Now we already got... Oh yeah, if you all want to know. Albedo here. And then... Okay, we didn't win the 50-50. I have failed the 50-50 every single time! I mean, might as well would have given me a D-loop, but okay. Okay, time to waste all our orbs, because this happened exactly with Xiao. And Venti. Jeez. Oh, we don't have a Goro yet. Okay. 10 on the counter now. Hey, Barba. Okay. Come on. 1 Goro, please. just need Ito to come home. I mean, he could have come home like literally like 20 pulls ago, but no, Mona came home instead. Again. Goro! Look at this boy. Okay, if we stay still. No, it's just this one. Come on, do the one with the butterfly. I get it. Okay, if we stay still, would he do it? Because usually they kind of... Okay, there we go. This one. Look at his tail. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. Okay. We got, okay, wait. Oh yeah, okay, so we are at the 25 mark now. Okay, again! Please go. No! Okay, now we're just gonna skip. Okay, we're just gonna skip now. Oh, we got another one of these. That's purple again. Another Barbara. I don't actually never got any of her constellations, so... Oh dear, we're gonna use up all our savings. Well, it's fine. At least I got the failed, 5-star right away. Ah! I got 2 Goros! Oh, they're now at C2 Goro. I mean, it's bound to happen. Okay, we're at already 55. Please come home. Ow. Okay. Please come home. Yes! Okay, let's see how many this is. Okay, 66. 67. Oh my god. 68. Oh. I was about to say if it was the you know what number, I was gonna laugh. Okay, got Shining. 70. 71. Oh, is this one 75? 72. At this rate, yes. 73. It's 75 exact. We got him! Oh, if only I won the 50-50, we wouldn't have wasted 70 orbs. Wait, was it 80? Whatever. I got him in a Xiangling constellation. That's 75. Okay, now we're back at 0. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, please edit. Edit! It's a thing. Okay, now we're back at 0, pity. Oh, we got Ito now. Yay! And we got Goro constellations as well. Oh boy, we got the boys. We got the boys. Okay, first let's go activate some of these. And oh yeah, we got a Xiangling. Don't activate Bennett's thing. At least we got Goro. I'm happy. We got 2 constellations. Wait, what are these ones? I did read through these already, but yeah. I'm a little not surprised that like I got him on the 75th pull because 75 through 89 is soft pity. So if I get the character after on 75 or above, that's like all soft pity. So I just realized this literally happened with Venti because I was like on Venti's banner. I just did a 10 pull, then I did 3 random single pulls, and I got a 5-star, but that was Chi-Chi. And then I kept going because watching. Oh, hello there. Because when I was watching his voice actor, Erika Harlacher, like play Genshin, it motivated me to get Venti. So I kept pulling on the banner. It took a total of 75 to get Venti after I failed the 50-50. The same thing happened here, where I failed the 50-50, and by the way, I have never won the 50-50. I have always failed it. I'm just lucky that for Albedo, on 3 Albedos total now, like, I've always gotten him right after failing the 50-50. I didn't stream the first time I got him though, so. Anyways, what are these constellations? Okay, so cooldown lowers and duration extended. Okay, it's the thing. Anyways, I got both of them now. I got them both. Just need to remove the little new things. Oh yeah, Bennett's thing is here because I'm not activating a C6. Now, oh, I forgot to switch the party. Yeah, I just had to fail my 50-50. Just, okay. Okay, we have this team, but we're going to switch out to the boys. Goro in first.
Company, fall in!
And...
I am the man!
Oh my god, Max does such an amazing job. God, my room is really humid. Okay. Got the boys in. Okay, Goro, though. Alright, I didn't switch weapons. I'll do that later, because I'm not going to put their artifacts on until I end my stream. Goro. What admire Goro. Okay, I've got Goro. Okay, try to... Okay. What else I was gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Because I'm just sitting in a very humid room right now. I'll say Gaito. Okay, let's just stand really still. See his, like, idle animations and stuff. Oh yeah, we'll play the birthday lines! I do want to do that. Yes, comb his hair. Oh yeah, if you look closely, he actually has pointed ears. If you look closely enough. It's hard to tell because his little, like... because his little, like, hair things kind of covered the tip of his ears. Oh yeah, I should level them! Yeah, I literally prepared to level them. I'll level Goro first, because he's a good boy. Oh wait, let's use these first. Okay. Okay, I have prepared for this moment to ascend him to 80, 90.
With this newfound strength, I will defend those who fight alongside me.
That lines. I'll listen to the birthday ones after I get them ascended. Okay, let's go do this. He wants to reach for the butterfly, but he can't. Or rather, he shouldn't.
Protecting my soldiers doesn't just mean having a robust defense in place. Sometimes it means going on the attack.
Yeah, Goro's so cute. Also, if we a bit, I love his second idol animation. We see it. Ah, here we go. The one with the butterfly. Look at the tail. Also, I got a message on my phone, and yeah, I'll definitely have to end the stream soon to deal with it. Anyways, let's get both of these guys ascended. Okay, there's no line. It took a while to get like the gemstone ones, like these. Because obviously both of them are Geo characters, I had to get double the material and Getting these was a pain, especially when crafting, because I had to get a lot of these to make these. It's a struggle. I'm not gonna level them to 90 though, because it's very expensive. It costs a lot of EXP mats.
The key to seizing victory in battle lies in remembering the meaning of battle and employing the right tactics to generate momentum, making your forces unstoppable.
Oh, I want to hear. Finish leveling them. Okay, so the last, like, please. Oh, but all my level mats are just down to drain. Okay, here we go.
With momentum on our side and close camaraderie, we are unstoppable. Thank you for your guidance. This is a victory that belongs to the both of us.
Okay, let's also... Okay, I'll read all this later, but... Voice line... What? I need to see something. Oh gosh. I've heard that there's a very specific line. I'm super prepared. Yeah. Although, I'm prepared in everything but artifacts. Okay, so he has a line about... Obviously, okay, Beidou, Kaza, Kokomi, the Raiden Shogun, Saragai, Ayaka, Sayu, and Haizo. Yeah, I've heard his birthday line from like 3 different streamers. Because they happen to like open up the voiceover and listen to it on stream. I know there's a line related to something about Goro's ears, and apparently I don't think it's unlocked until I get friendship. Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to hear Goro's birthday thing.
Today's a momentous occasion, your birthday. Allow me to arrange all the celebrations for you. We can make a bonfire on the beach and catch some fresh fish and crabs. Oh, I'll personally prepare a morale-boosting meal that would make even the highest-ranking generals jealous.
I'm doing well today. Yesterday was not the best because booster needle effects. Oh my god, I really want to listen to the line about the ears. Because I don't want to explain. Anyways, let's go level Ito now. Oops, that's not what I meant. No, stop using that. This one. That's how to hear all lines. Max is done it.
Now that's what I'm talking about, baby! Woo! Better look out, I'm way stronger now.
Max has done an amazing job as Ito. I like how when I watched the 2.3 stream, when I first heard Ito, I was like, wow, he sounds really familiar. Without realizing, I didn't even guess immediately, and that makes me sad because I've experienced
Oh yeah, this is gonna do wonders for my win ratio.
Because I've experienced Persona 5 and heard Max's Ryuji a lot, so the fact I didn't recognize him immediately makes me sad. I was like, how could I not recognize him immediately? Okay, let's go finish this up. Okay, I had to mute because people keep interrupting me when I'm streaming in real life. Okay.
Feel the power, baby! Want to see me smash a boulder?
Okay, let's finish leveling him. We got all these level up mats down the drain. That's fine though. I just need to hear you to say for real and I'll be happy. My guy's comb hair animation. Okay, and one more. Okay. Last one.
I think numero uno just went from nickname to reality. Boom! Hey, but just because I made it to the top doesn't mean I'm gonna forget all the things you've done for me, okay? Still got your back, anytime, anywhere.
Okay. Also, I did realize his ascension stat is crit. Right. Okay, I'll read all the things. Okay, now gotta do similars. What is super about like people? Toma, Ayate. Why is the line of okay, Yoimiya, Kasa. Kasa, the Raiden, Shogun, Lady. I'm assuming this is Yae based on obvious things. Kujisara, Goro. Oh yeah, there's Shinobu. And Sayu. Oh, he has a link to Sayu. I must get his friendship war. I need to know this. Okay. Oh right, birthday line. Let's go hear it. Actually through the game and not through a live stream. Well, me.
Today is an important day. I had to send the gang away, otherwise they'd be accusing me of favoritism. Here, take a look at this. I got you. The greatest birthday gift combo ever. 1 top grade Oni Kabuto. I'll have you know it took me 3 whole days and nights to catch this bad boy. 1 out of print collectible trading card that took me 300 rounds to get my hands on. And finally, a birthday song performance performed personally by yours truly. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear traveler. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my god. I love that. Wait, what is this? I just noticed this. What's this?
If you ever have something on your mind, you can always try writing into That's Life magazine's advice column. Miss Hina always manages to come up with an encouraging and heartwarming response for all her readers. Just look at me. I used to be a lost soul, but not anymore. And it's all thanks to her. Oh, that reminds me. I managed to sign up for one of her upcoming meet and greets. Oh, I've been counting down the days. Wish it would go faster.
Considering I did Goro's Hangout event, okay. Okay. Okay, now the boys have been leveled. Oh gosh. Now we're gonna see the little notification under thing. Oh gosh, now my room is really hot because of all this. Now all that's left to do is get the friendship war so I can hear all their, like what they think about other characters. Happy to get Goro. He's so cute. I like how, one thing I like about Goro's, like, design is that his ears and tail have their own, like, physics. So you just see it twitch, like, and all
Follow my
that.
lead.
Okay. I also have Sayu in here. Oh yeah, like a while back, I said I have like this team idea. And I want to try out this team just for fun, because there would not be any reaction, like elemental reactions per se. So, because like Animo and Geo can't react with each other, so I'm just like, I'm gonna see how this will work for the fun of it. Oh yeah, I don't have Sayu's friendship up, but so I can't really hear her about lines for like Ito.
I'm out of here.
But I have heard it on the wiki, and she basically just says like, why is he so loud, and how did he get so tall? Anyways, I think. Okay, basically I'm gonna put the artifacts on them on my own time, as well as their weapons, because obviously I have weapons prepared. I am not gonna pull for 5-star weapons. I don't trust my luck with weapon banner at all. But I do have some weapons like lying around for them, so I'll put those on them instead. Anyways, I am going to end things off here, as I'll be obviously putting their weapon and artifacts on. Yeah. I have pulled on the weapon banner at least once before. And I did, where is it? And it was this weapon ages ago. So yeah, I've only done it once because it's like 110 pull, and that was it. Anyways, I'm gonna, whoa, that lagged. Anyways, I'm gonna conclude things here. I have things to do, so I had to get on to that. But yeah, to summarize today, I have done Ito's story quest, and it was entertaining. The part about like, how do I explain it? Just like throwing beans at him, just to like the bit of like the sneaky situation mechanic. Like at the entire part, I was just struggling because I was like, I don't want to do this to him. And also, considering his reaction, I'm just like, how on earth did he live from? According to one of the NPCs said a while ago. Actually, if I still talk, actually, I think I should do that. Let's talk to that NPC. Yeah, I'll do that quickly. I'll just skip through the dialogue. Should still be in the game. If my stamina... Oh wait. Yeah. Quickly now. I saw he's still level 60 because I don't have the boss material yet. If I talk to... Is it this NPC? I probably... forgotten. Oh yeah, here. Yeah. It was... yeah, this. Lost his life. Was it worthwhile? Yeah, that happened. Anyways, I'm gonna end things here, so... I did the story quest. It was entertaining. And all that. And I pulled on the banner. I failed 50-50 for who knows... How many times have I failed the 50-50? Okay, so my first... So the first... Okay, I got D-Loot when I was trying to get Albedo. And I got Jean when I was trying to get Xiao. And then... I got Chi-Chi when trying to get Venti. I got Chi-Chi a second time. Wait, how many is that? Okay, that was 4. When I was trying to get Zhongli, but then I gave up. Because I didn't... I was like, forget it. And then I got Jean again when trying to get Albedo Constellation, but I got lucky to get him 6 after. And then I got Mona the first time. That was 6. And now I got Mona again here. I have failed the 50-57 times. I never won it. Maybe that misfortune, yeah, probably affected it this time. Well, hey, at least I failed the 50-50 really early, so I didn't have to suffer. But now it just reminded me of when I got Venti, because it actually did take 75 after I failed 50-50 to get him. Anyways, Yeah, that's a bit of a summarization. Anyways, that is all. Yeah. Oh, and also next week I should be starting a Let's Play of a game I've been wanting to play for like months now. Well, since August. I was gonna play it sooner, but you know, games are $60, and one of the other games I was waiting for came out around the same time, so I couldn't play the game earlier. So I'm finally gonna play it. That'll be next week, so I can't wait. Oh, there goes Nightbot. Yeah. So anyway, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time.